And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Dylan Bundy. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Adam Frazier. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball 3.
That one is absolutely belted. It's gone. Ty France goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now here is Jesse Winker. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And he grounds one back up the middle. Correa over to first. And Winker is set down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The count 2-1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks up and throwing. Duran warming up as well. Two outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And the home team down a run. And on the hill in this one, Chris Flexen.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Evan White getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Bottom of the first. There's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a drive by Buxton. Deep to left. And that one is out of here. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His second of the year. It's tied at 1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Now Correa up to hit. Next one misses. 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tied up here in the early going. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a payoff pitch. Swing and a tapper. Toss to White. That takes care of Correa.
That is third.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
2-1 now. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Late swing, foul to the left. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Miguel Sano. And the pitch. Up the middle. Frazier picks it up. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jarrell Cotton. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Jarrell Cotton.
Back at target field, second inning set to go. And now, Abraham Toro. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. Slapped foul. Base hit, center field. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Bounce back to the mound, and a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Next offering is in for a strike. Toro, the lead runner, out at second. Kelnick on at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. 2-2. Slice to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 5-1.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
New pitcher on here, Griffin Jax. And this is his season debut. So here's Murphy now. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away.
Now, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get one batter at a time, 1 out at a time. Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And now Adam Frazier grounded out his first time. Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he deals. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Evan White. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Still only one out here in the inning. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here's Jesse Winker. Bounced up the middle. Tossed to Sano. And Winker is set down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. 3-2 now. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Matt Brash appears to be getting loose. Romo getting loose as well. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And quickly one away in the second.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Going to count 1-2. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fought off foul. And now it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Gary Sanchez hits one out. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. So, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Chris Flexen gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, Matt Brash. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 47.
Luis Ariz stands in. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. On the ground. Crawford handles. The throw to first. And there's 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
25. Byron Buxton.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. This guy has turned into a beast. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. New arm out of the bullpen, Yohan Duran. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Abraham Toro. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle, Correa picks it up. Correa over to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 10,
Jared Kellner now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. On to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there, but they're still on top 7-2. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The 2-2. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Polanco into second, and he's got a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gio Urshela, and he's already singled in this game. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Polanco around third. He scores. It's 7-3. And in its second with an RBI double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the DH, Alex Kirilloff. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second. It's 7-4.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
New pitcher now, Paul Sewald, trying to protect this lead. So digging in, Miguel Sano. And there's ball 4.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will this club back into this ball game.
Two on, one out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kirilloff on second. Sano at first. One gone. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Two down. In the air to left center. Pretty well struck. And that one is gone. Max Kepler knocks one out. His first homer of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Crawford throws to first in time, and 2 away now.
Now back, the left fielder, Luis Arias.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Arias. Right-handed reliever. Soft contact in the air. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses. And that's ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Rodriguez rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's Tom Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Laced to right center, base hit. Crawford coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier, 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. The pitch. And downstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And up next for Seattle, Evan White. That's to third, and that should be extra bases. Murphy around third, and that's going to get into the corner. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala comes in with runners at second and third. In now is the Mariners DH, Jesse Winker. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. Man at second. That's inside. Winker leads off second with one gone in the inning. Two down. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Two gone.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Abraham Toro. 3-1 is on the way. Line drive, base hit, right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Jared Kellner digs in now. And the righty deals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. 2 on, 2 outs. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Sano under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 11 and the Twins 7. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Sergio Romo, and he'll work on holding this lead. Back in Minnesota, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Byron Buxton. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2-2 now. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Romo checks over to first, and he's back. Here's Carlos Correa. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And now a full count.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
To short, could be 2. 1 at second. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. In the air, right field. Haniger drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.